Hi there everybody and welcome back. It's the final live session of today. It's the grand climax, which is our live bingo and crafting. So that's what I'm just going to check my setup. Leave me a comment, let me know you're here. And let me just double check. Let's see. Oh, I hope you've all had a really good day. I've had a lot of fun crafting along with you guys and enjoying, there we go. And enjoying watching you all joining in the scavenger hunt. Hi Diane, welcome. Hi Sue, welcome. Yes. Hi Doreen, yes, welcome. Share please, that would be fantastic. If you're joining, I think all of those of you who have joined so far and said hello have got your numbers. But if you're joining and you'd like to play, just let me know and we can I can add your numbers to the list. So before we get started, I just wanted to recap on some of the stuff from today because we had a lot. So we started this morning with the catalogue walkthrough. Well, I keep saying this morning. It was 2 o'clock this afternoon. It's hardly the morning. I don't know why I keep saying this morning. But anyway, hi Lynn, welcome. So we started with the catalogue walkthrough, which most of you joined me for, which is great. We then have had some scavenger hunts. Now the prizes for those, I will add up all the answers. And I will announce the winners of the catalogue safari and the catalogue scavenger hunt. I'll announce those at my Facebook Live on Tuesday evening. So to play along if you haven't done so already. What else did we have? So we had, I'm just taking a drink because my throat is sore. I've been doing a lot of talking today, funny, isn't it? So yes, we had the live crafting earlier on today with the first one was with the poinsettia petals. Hi Emma, welcome. You haven't given me any numbers. If you feel like playing along, pick any numbers between 1 and 25 if you feel up to playing along. So poinsettia petals was the first one. And then the second live session that we had was playing with the Snowflake Wishes stamp set. So I'm just going to grab the cards so you can have a look. So if you missed it, then go back and have a watch. Hi Jenny, welcome. So the poinsettia petals, hi Sue, was this one here. Okay, and we made a... you need to pick 5 numbers, Emma. Any 5 between 1 and 25. Okay, just leave them in the comment. I'll try and pick them up. I'll add them to my list. Same for you, Jenny, if you want to join in. Right, so yes, this was the poinsettia petals. So we've got 2 Christmas and 1 non-Christmas, which I always love to try and do. So that's that one. And then the other one we did was Snowflake Wishes, which was these 3, which were totally Christmas. Totally. There's not a lot you can do with snowflakes. Some of them can kind of look like flowers, but these ones are just complete snowflakes. So we went all out Christmas for these 3. And then tonight, I've got 3 projects for you, and none of them are Christmas, although they're using sets from the new catalogue. So we're going to be using the Coming Home stamp set. We're also going to use the Sweetest Time stamp set. And we're going to use the gift wrapped stamp set. Right, so Emma's given me some numbers. So let me just make a note of those. Emma, thank you. 17, 3, 10, and 7. Perfect. Great. Brilliant. Okay. So what else do I need to tell you? Oh yes, so the format for tonight is we're going to do a bit of crafting and a bit of bingo. So we're going to play 3 rounds of bingo, and each round of bingo is a prize, okay? So one round will have this little mini trimmer, which you can't buy. Only demonstrators can get their hands on it, so there's that. And then we'll also have the triangle stamp set is one of the prizes. And the Life is Beautiful stamp set will also be one of the prizes. There aren't just I'm just looking for it. They're not the only prizes up for grabs. As I mentioned, there will be prizes for the winners of the scavenger hunt and the safari, and I will announce those on Tuesday at my live. But I've also got a big prize draw. Here we go. Okay. So, which will also, the winner will be announced on Tuesday. Forgive me if I'm a bit behind my notes. Okay. So, the top prize for the prize draw, which will be announced on Tuesday, is the Sending Flowers die set. So this was available during celebration. Okay. The second prize will be a take your pick tool. Okay. And the third prize will be a pack of our brand new balmy blue glimmer paper. So there are various ways that you can enter into the prize draw. So you get entries for commenting on any of the posts. You get entries for sharing any of the posts. So share away, share as much as you can. You get entries if you place an order between now and Tuesday. And when I finished up tonight, I will post a link or post a picture of the host code for you to use. Now, if you place an order using that host code, you get entries into the draw. But also, if your order is over £30, you'll get a free pack of rhinestones. I will send them to you. The other ways you can get entries is to sign up for my paper share. And again, I'll repost the link to that after this video. And the other way that you can get an entry into the prize draw is to sign up as a demonstrator. Now, I mentioned at the very beginning tonight about the demonstrator sign-up offer that's starting on the 1st of September, which is Tuesday, isn't it? So this is a really cool, as I've said, the demonstrator sign-up offer is always a great one. It's a bit of a no-brainer. You get £130 worth of stuff for just $99. You get postage for free, and then everything that you purchase after that is free. Not free, 20% discount at least. Plus, as a demonstrator on my team, you get access to my online classes for free. But when you sign up during September, we've got an extra special. Thanks, Jenny, I appreciate that. We get an extra special offer. So you get 2 stamp sets for free. So one is the Queen Anne's lace. The second is the So Much Love stamp set. You also get a pack of rhinestones for free, and you get a pack with the makings of 16 cards using those stamp sets. All you need to do is add your ink. So it's a really great offer. I've posted, as I say, I've posted the link earlier on today. I'll repost it so it's near the top of the page for you. If you haven't already received your catalogue, I've posted a link to that as well. So the Facebook page has been humming today, and I've been really enjoying all the interaction with you guys. It's been a lot of fun. So thank you for taking the time out for your weekend to spend it with me. I've had a lot of fun, although I have to say I should be ready for a sit down when we're done with this. Okay, so I think that's everything I need to tell you. Okay, I think it's time maybe to get on. Shall we go straight into some bingo? I think we have everybody. Is everybody ready for bingo? Let's have a go. So let's grab my piece of paper here. So how this works, for those of you who haven't done it before, is I will draw the numbers one at a time. And if you have that number as one of your 5, so for the first number that I call, if you have it, you comment B. And then for the second is I, and so on and so forth until somebody says bingo. Okay, and then whoever's the first, so if there's more than one of you, whoever's the first will get the prize. But if you also did a bingo, then I'll have other prizes that I can have, runner-up prizes or consolation prizes if you didn't get your comment in quick enough, okay? So I will keep an eye on my computer. I think we keep freezing a little bit because I think there's this island-wide internet issues. So bear with me a little bit. I'm just waiting for it to catch up. It seems to have frozen. Let me see. Okay. All right, I think we've caught up. Okay, the comments are working. Okay, right, are we ready to go? So here we are. So I'm going to do these. So keep your eyes down, ladies, and let's go. So the first number is 20. Our second number is 5. Our third number is 23. Ooh, I've got hearts. That means you guys are happy with bingo. So let's see, has anybody got any numbers yet? So we've got 25, 23, 24. Oh, Sue is off. She's got a B. We've got our first one on the board. Well done, Sue. Next is number 2. Let's see. 16. Sue Bishop is O. Do you mean B? Sue. And Kat's got a B. All right, so we've got three people off started. Right, next number is 19. Oh, Doreen's got a B. Excellent. 14 is the next one. Ooh, Kat's got BI. Diane's got a B. Excellent, we're getting going now. Number 8. Oh, Kat, you're on a BIN. Sue Bishop. Okay, so number 8. Number 9. Okay. Sue Rowley, you've commented I. Does that mean you've got BI? Okay, so we're on 9. Lynn's got BIN. Okay. So just to make it clear, when you comment, if you comment however far through the word bingo you've gotten. So if you've got 2 numbers, it's BI. If you've got 3 numbers, it's BIN, and so on and so forth. That way I can tell where you all got to. Okay, so it seems like we've got quite a few of you on B and a few on BI. Right, so let's keep going. So we've got 12. We've got 21. Lynn's on BI. Woo. We've got 17. That should give a few of you. Let's see what else we've got. 1. 22. Oh, we're getting close now, some of you. Oh, Sue Bishop is on BIN. Good. We've got number 3. Let's move these up so you can see them all. Diane, you've got BI. Sue Lorelli's BIN. Doreen, are you BI then? I see you commented I. Remember, that's it. Jenny, you're BI. Number 3. Number 10. Oh, Kat, you're on Bing. Just one more. Fingers crossed. Next one is 15. I can just imagine, Kat. I can imagine you now just right on the edge of your seat waiting for that last number. 25. It's gone down to the wire, this one. 6. To put these up a bit. Okay, so let's make my lines longer so we can fit all the numbers in so we can see them. Diane is on BIN. You catching up? I think there's the time delay here doesn't help. I suspect some of you might have already done bingo. All right, somebody better get it because I've only got 4 left. So someone's going to get it in the next 3. So 13. Lynn is on BIN. 4. I've got 2 left. Someone's got to get bingo. You guys must be really far behind me. 11. Kat, you've got bingo. Kat is 7. Well done. All right. No, you've there. Bingo. So Kat was first. I think there's a bit of a delay. So you should all be bingo now, but I think you're just a bit far behind me. So I think Kat was first. Jenny's, everybody's bingo now. You should all be bingo because I've done all my numbers. Okay. All right, I think there's an unusually long delay today. So Kat was the first to cry bingo. So, and Kat was right. So, Kat, you get first dibs. Would you like the trimmer, the Life is Beautiful, or the Tree Angle stamp set? You done it wrong, Sue. Don't worry, there's two more to go. It's cool. No problem. Right, so let's wait for Kat to come back and decide. I think we've got an unusually long delay today, so we just have to be a little bit patient on this one. I think I might have to go a little bit more slowly so that you guys have got time to catch up. Life is Beautiful, of course, so good choice. I'm just going to write that down. So that is for Kat. Congratulations. Well done. Okay, it's got your name on it. Alrighty. Well done for that one. So, we'll put our stuff away. You can all relax now. We're going to do a bit of crafting. Okay? So, we're going to start with the Sweetest Time stamp set. Okay, so as I said, all of my cards for this particular session, none of them are Christmas. So this is just trying to show you how to use some of these stamp sets for stuff other than Christmas. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with, now I need your help on this one, ladies. So we've got a Just Jade base. Okay, and then we've got a Whisper White panel. Now, the colours I'm going to use are Just Jade, Magenta Madness, and Daffodil Delight. So what I need to do is I can't decide whether I want my backing to be Magenta Madness Kat, you always make me laugh. such a ray of sunshine. Or Daffodil Delight. So think about that, okay? Whilst we're doing that, I'm going to grab myself a scrap of Whisper White. Okay? And I'm going to grab that. So we've got Magenta Madness, Just Jade, and Daffodil Delight. And again, I've got some ribbon here. Well, sit back and relax. Hopefully we can inspire you. Okay, so I'm going to use this to make a birthday card because I love these candles, and whilst I can see them being done, you know, embossed with silver or gold or something, I think they just really lend themselves to just regular birthday cards. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp this 3 times. Okay. So I'm going to stamp it first in Daffodil Delight, like so. Clean it off. Okay, then we're going to stamp in Just Jade. So you all seem to be verging or going for the Daffodil Delight. Okay, all right. So then we've got the Just Jade. Can you hear that, guys? I've got 3 seagulls sitting outside my window having a row. Or maybe they're just enjoying the crafting. Maybe they want to join in the bingo. Who knows? Okay, and then we've got the Magenta Madness. Okay, and the beauty of this is that I'm actually going to create enough to make 3 cards. I thought it was a dog. They're as big as a small dog, I could tell you. If I could move the camera, I would, and I'd show you. Oh, they look they look malevolent. Now they're just staring in at me. It's quite creepy, actually. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of fussy cutting of these. Okay. I'm going to cut out so if we want Daffodil Delight, then let's make the big candle Daffodil Delight. So as I say, if you were doing this, you'd have the of 3 cards, because obviously you just mix and match the candles. Do that one. And again, you could stamp these onto coloured cardstock. So for example, you could stamp this Magenta Madness. If you stamp this onto Blushing Bride or something like that, then you'd have 2-tone candles. But we'll stick with white for the moment. And then we want a small jade. Now, I will be making Christmas cards with this stamp set, but as I say, I just wanted to make some non-Christmas. Okay, so there's our 3 candles, not 4 candles, as the 2 Ronnies would have it. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Right, so then we've got our white piece. So now for our sentiment, I'm going to use a Grand Kid stamp set. I'm going to use this Happy Birthday because this is quite a fun, like a kid's card. So I'm just going to stamp that in. I'm going to stamp it in. I do yellow. I'm going to stamp it in Magenta Madness. Okay. There we go. Fun, fun, fun. Alrighty. And then I want to, just going to grab my, yeah, got some embellishments here. So I just want to grab my in-colour embellishments. Alrighty. So now we're just going to pop these up. There we go, and I almost forgot, I'm going to need to stamp the flames, aren't I? Okay, so I want that there. There we go. And then this one here. Oh, I think I dropped for a second. I'm back now though. These things happen. Oh, I think we're having internet issues. I hope we don't have a problem. We'll keep going and see what happens. Okay. There we are. Back again. Yeah, I've dropped in and out a few times. Yeah, the internet is, I guess everybody's home. Right, so then we're going to take some okay, so we're going to take our Magenta Madness ribbon. I'm just using some glue dots. Just going to attach it across the top here. But that only works if you actually take the glue dot with you when you pick your ribbon off your roll. So let's try that one again. Yep. And yep. Okay. That should work. Okay. And then we'll grab some link of Stella and add some to the candles. Now I'm being careful with the stripes because I don't want to spread or blend my my colour onto the white bits. Normally I just scribble it all over. But okay. I want to keep the white. Here we go. Okay, and then I'll just add some, these are our in colour enamel dots, so they're kind of cool. So my putty has come off. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to glue. Ooh, hearts! Love it. Thank you. Alrighty. There we go. And then we just got to pop some dimensionals on the back. No, I don't want minis. I want, yeah, here we are. I want my full ones. Yes, so it's unusually colourful for me. I do try every so often to challenge myself to use colours. And this is why I came to you with a project that wasn't quite finished, because I needed your advice. Because I couldn't decide. So there we go. Super fun birthday card using the Sweetest Time stamp set. There we go. Right, so let me clear up whilst we get ready for the next round of bingo. So get your numbers ready whilst I clear some space. Okay. Thank you. Some colours are easier to put together than others. And what I do find is that if I'm struggling with what colours to put together, is that if I say, you know how with Stampin' Up! Colours, we have them organised into the colour families, which are the brights, the subtles, the regals. And I find if I tend to stay within the same kind of family, it's a little bit easier. So like that, the Just Jade and the Magenta Madness, whilst they're in colours, they do sit very easily in the brights bit. So I find if I try and mix brights and subtles or subtles and regals, it doesn't always work. But if I just keep brights to brights and subtles to subtles, that does work a bit better. And the other thing, when grouping colours together, I find is that yellow is a really, really good colour, again, to just bring together a colour scheme. Just don't know why. I'm sure there's something about it in colour theory or what have you, but that's just what I... Okay, so that's card number 1. Let's pop that over there. And now let's get started for our second round of bingo. So, eyes down, ladies. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to go much slower this time with the numbers so that you guys have time to catch up. Okay, now let's just see, the picture has gone a bit funny, so I'm just going to give it a second to just settle. Okay, I'm going to have a drink. I'm not being naughty, we've just got water. 1 primary and 2 secondary, that's right, Sue. I got myself a little while ago, and I haven't worked with it yet, but I've got myself a colour wheel, which I think helps. So for example, here you can see the kind of colours that would coordinate. So all about complementary and analogous and all the rest of it. So just something to try and help me to figure out how to use more than 2 to 3 colours on a card. Okay. Alrighty. So let's get started with the bingo. Like I said, I will go much more slowly this time so you guys can keep up. But remember, you need to, if you've got 1 number, you comment B. If you've got 2 numbers, you comment BI. 3 numbers, BIN. 4 numbers, BING. And all 5, BINGO. Bingo. Oh, you studied art, Sue. Well done, you. Must make it a lot easier for you to put stuff together, because you'll know all about composition as well as colour, won't you? And design and all of that. See, one of the reasons I really love stamping is that I can't draw at all. 0, nothing. It's a joke. In fact, it's worse than a joke. Whereas with stamping, you can look like an artist because the image is already done for you. It just makes it so easy. Right, so let's start. So we've got our first number is 25. What I should have done is I should have learned all the bingo bits to go in between. I'm just going to keep an eye on my screen. There we go. So Lynn's got a B. Fantastic. All right. Excellent. Next is 1. So now I'm watching it on my computer so I can see when the number goes up, and then I can put the next one down so I'm not shooting ahead of you guys. There we are. Number 1. Jenny's got a B. My goodness, and that's with the window shut. Can you hear that? It's crazy. Maybe they think they've won bingo, I don't know. All right, next is 13. Man, I can't believe how brazen they are, these seagulls. They just sit on the window and just, as you say, they just stare in. Oh, Lynn's got BI. Jenny's got BI. There we go. Hopefully you're able to keep up with this a bit more. Next is 7. Who's got 7? Oh my goodness, there is a long delay. There we go. Oh, Jenny, you've got BIN. Sue's got B. You're on the board, Sue. You're off and running. Kat's got B. Diane's got B. Great. Nearly everybody's gotten going. Right, next is 4. What's the bingo language for 4? Something about on the door? Don't know. Let's see. Number 4. Oh no! I thought the seagulls had gone away. They're still there. They've just quietened down now a bit. Okay. Oh, Diane is BI now. Sue Bishop is B. 17. Doreen is B. Excellent. Knock on the door. Number 4. That's it, Kat. Don't know what 1 and 7, 17. There must be a lingo for that. I'll have to think about it next time. Okay. Next is 24. So we've not got any BINs yet. I don't think so. Let's have a look. Maybe we should just make up our own. Can anyone think what 17 or 24 should be? Well, 4 is a knock on the door again, isn't it? Cat's a BI. Right, next is 10. Ooh, Doreen's BIN. Fantastic. Charging along. Okay. 2 dozen. What's 2 dozen? Cat. Oh, 24, yes. Duh. Next is 11. Oh, Doreen, you're on BING. Only one more to go. Exciting. Now, I know this one. This is legs 11, isn't it? 11. Oh, Jenny's BING as well. Sue is BI. Okay. Next is 14. Nice and clean. Cat likes it. Cat, maybe you should you should be the bingo caller. You know all the lingo. Did you spend your summers at British seaside resorts? I used to love playing bingo when we were younger. Never won it. Never won. But it's always fun, wasn't it? It's just, you can't help but get excited. Okay, next is number 8. Is number 8 a fat lady? Doreen, have you got bingo? Let's have a look. So Doreen had 1, 4, 10, 17, and 24. No, yes, and 24. So well done, Doreen. Yay! Ah, Kat's got Google up. Well done, Kat. See? I never even thought of that. Never even thought. Right, so Doreen, congratulations. Well done. So you get to choose whether you'd like the trimmer or the triangle suite. or stamp set, sweet, triangle stamp set. So let's clear these away. Ready for the next one. And then I'll get our bits ready for our next project. So I'm just going to pop that over there. So what are you going to have, Doreen? You're going to have the trimmer or the number 8 garden gate. See, I knew Two Fat Ladies was 88, but we don't go up that far. Now let's try and remember them. Try and remember them for this third round. Okay. So let's see what Doreen wants. You want the triangle stamp set, or do you want the trimmer? Grab my Post-its. Okay. Kelly's Eye, number 1. That's it. See, maybe that's the game we should play. I'll call out the number and you guys can tell me what the bingo call for it is. All right, Doreen. So, decision time. Would you like the stamp set or the trimmer? Let me just grab our pieces for the next project. So the next project, we're going to use the gift wrapped stamp set and the coordinating punch. Love this bow. And we're going to do some embossing. So let me gather my bits. Two Little Ducks, 22. Doreen would like the stamp set. There we go. Congratulations, Doreen. Well done. Alright, so we'll put the trimmer away. That's going to be our prize for the next round. And let's get on to our next project. Okay, so for this one, this is super simple. So I'm using the Magenta Madness again. So we've got a card base. We've got a layer of black. And we've got a layer of Whisper White. And this is one of my go-to colour combinations is black and white with a pop of colour. That always works. Okay, so now we've got a bit of Magenta Madness ribbon, and then we've got a piece of vellum. So we're going to do some stamping and embossing on vellum. So let me grab my scrap paper. Okay. So again, first step, use our embossing buddy to get rid of any static. That's particularly so the case for vellum. Okay, there we go. And then we're just going to use, I'm going to do this here, this ribbon. Okay, so grab a block. I'm just going to stamp that with my Versamark ink. There we go. Oh, you've been watching the poinsettias. I did wonder why you weren't commenting. I don't think you would have won anyway. So hopefully you haven't missed out. All right, so now I'm going to go. And then pop all of that back into my pot. Okay. Now, and again, critical thing with heat embossing, particularly for vellum, is to make sure that your heat tool is good and hot before you bring it to the paper. And the other thing with vellum, which I mentioned in my video earlier today, is that you make sure that you don't hold your heat tool too close because the vellum scorches quite easily. But the reason you make sure your heat tool is hot is because obviously then the hotter it is, the less time you have to spend with it on the paper. So here we go. Watch the magic. There we are. See how quickly it turns. Look at that. Woo! Amazing. There you go. Beautiful. That's you in Although we all love it really, don't we? Okay, so let's move that out of the way. All right, and then we'll just grab our punch and just punch out our bow. So line it up. There we go. Okay, so now we have our gorgeous bow. Look at that. Cool. Alrighty. So this is a super, super simple design. Okay, so just going to grab our glue dots and take our 2 pieces of ribbon. Okay. So I'm just going to place one piece and down the side like so. Let's try and get it straight even. Okay, and then the other piece. And put it across so that our card front looks a little bit like a gift wrapped present. There we go. Okay. Let's try and get it straight, just like we would do in real life. Right, and then we're just going to pop a glue dot. In fact, no. Oh, yes, I am. Pop a couple of glue dots at the back here. And then just pop it onto our ribbon like so. And then for extra security, I'm going to just grab a glue dot and put it underneath the intersection of these ribbons. I'm going to put it between the 2 ribbons and then underneath. Yep, that works. I was going to put it underneath as well, but didn't need to, so pop that back on there. Alrighty, and then I'm going to grab my black ink and I'm going to take the Celebrate in Style sentiment. Okay, I'm going to stamp that in black. And I am going to do my level best to stamp this straight. Okay. So let's see how we go. Yay! Alrighty, and then I'm just going to grab a few rhinestones. There we go. Okay, so then I'm going to glue this to our black piece. There we go, and then I'm going to pop it up onto our card base. So super, super simple. Now again, you could, if you do this, you could do it with Christmassy colours. You could use paper, so you could create, you know, your Christmas patterned paper to make your ribbon, and then you could say, "Very Merry Christmas." It's also great sentiments for tags. So the Tied with Love and Wrapped especially for you sentiments, perfect for gift tags. So again, these things, in fact, 3 of the 4 sentiments are not Christmassy, don't need to be Christmas at all. So there we go. Absolutely, Diane. My favourite kind of card, simple. but effective. So there we go. That's card number 2. So I'm going to, it's not quite straight, but I'll sort it out. All right, so that's the gift wrapped stamp set and coordinating punch. Ooh, hearts, love it. Thank you. Right, so let's clear a bit of space while we get ready for our final round of bingo. Okay, so Emma, you're here. You know your numbers. Let's see if your luck is in. Yeah? Okay. Where did I put my numbers now? I've put them somewhere. Ah, here we are. Okay. So I'm pleased to report that my seagulls are gone. They've obviously gotten bored, fed up. Maybe they've gone to sleep. It's dark outside now, so maybe they're roosting. All right. Everybody ready? Ready for our last and final round of bingo? Oh, let's have a drink. Let's see if we can do some proper bingo calling this time, shall we? Alrighty. Okay, let's start with 1 and 9, 19. So come on, Kat, what's 19? Let's see how fast Google is. Oh my goodness, got some B's already. Wow. Fab. Next is 2 and 3, 23. I think internet seems to be a little bit fast, so there's not so much of a delay this time. Still waiting for Kat's input from Google on what the bingo caller number, what the bingo caller code is for that. Next one is 1 and 8, 18. We got anybody on 18? Don't think so. 18 was not a popular number today. Nobody picked 18 as part of their 5. So we'll move on to legs 11. That one I know. I know 2 is something to do with a duck. Knock on the door is 4, as Kat said. Something about a gate is number 8. 2 fat ladies is 88. Legs 11. I think that's it. Oh, Sue is on BI. Well done. Coming of age 18. Well done, Kat. Right, next is 25. Who's got 25? I think a few of you have got that. See, I can see all the numbers here. Okay, next is 14. 1 and 4, 14. Oh, I think I've gotten a bit ahead of myself now. I'm going to have to wait now because there we are, we've caught up. We're on 14. Duck and dive, 25. Ah, nice one, Kat. You're nearly as good at this as you are at the colours and the names of stamp sets. You're like our very own Alexa. It's brilliant. 1 and 6, 16. 14, Valentine's Day. Very good. Okay. Oh no, 21 can't be coming of age. Diana, your number's in there. Well, there you go, there's 1. You got 1. All 25 are there. Oh, Sweet 16 and never been kissed. I wonder how many of us fulfill that particular one. Don't worry, you don't need to tell. Because we're all ladies, we don't kiss and tell. Oh, Emma got a B. Excellent. Diane, there you go. You're on the board. Next is 3. Sue B is on the board. 21, key of the door. See, I knew it was something. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Alrighty. Key of the door. Right, how are we doing? Oh, Kat's BI. Emma's BI. I guess 3 was a popular choice. There we go. Next is number 5. 5 alive. Cup of tea, number 3. This is brilliant, Kat. Excellent. You can be the caller next time. Oh, Sue is on BING. Exciting. Will it be the next one? Let's see. 9. Don't know what 9 is. Man alive, number 5. Well done, Kat. Oh dear. Anybody got 9? Don't think 9 was a popular choice. No, don't think anybody picked it. All right, next number. There you go. Something about a duck, number 2. Is number 2 a duck? Can't remember. But Kat will tell us, so it's all good. Oh, Lynn is BIN. Doctor's order, number 9. This is just random, isn't it? Well, I know it's not, but you wonder who made this stuff up. Oh, Kat, BIN, well done. Where did these come from, I wonder? Is it like Cockney rhyming slang or something? One little duck, number 2. That's it. Well done, both of you. 15. 1 and 5. 15. One little duck. So you all knew that one. Question is, did any of you have to? Okay. 2 little ducks, 22. Anyone got 22? Don't think so. Oh. Young and keen, 15. Oh, Diane's on BIN. Okay. 10. There's got to be something cool for 10. God knows what it is. Who's got 10? Jenny's BI. Diane is BIN. Is 22 2 little ducks? Don't know. Okay. Next is 12. 1 and 2, 12. Oh, Emma's BIN. Poor old Sue has been sitting on BING now. She's on tenterhooks. What's she waiting for? PM's den, number 10. That makes sense. Had to be something to do with the PM, didn't it, Kat? Very good. Number 7. Oh, Doreen's got B. Sue's got B. Oh, Sue Rowley finally got bingo. Well done. Congratulations. Oh, I thought it'd never come for you. God, that must have been horrible sitting there waiting while everyone was catching up. So you are the lucky winner of the trimmer. So well done, Sue Rowley. Congratulations. I have to say, when I first got mine, this is my one. I have a brand new one that I'll send you. But when I first got mine, I wasn't sure if I was going to use it, but actually I do use it quite a lot. And because it's small, it's great for those little, when you're trimming down a sentiment or like that, you're trimming down your piece as you decide you don't want it to be that size anymore. And because it sits nicely on your little, on your table, it doesn't take up too much room, then it's easier to use than a big trimmer. So there we go. That's the third prize, but we're not done yet because we have one more project to go. But before we do that, I want to give a special mention to Kat for her bingo calling expertise, and as a special treat, I'm going to send you a pack of the gold faceted gems. So thank you, Kat. And I hope that when we do bingo next time, I'll actually remember some of the stuff that you did. So there we go. Congratulations, Kat. All right, so our last project is using the Coming Home stamp set and the coordinating dies. Now again, this is one where I just thought I'd use this for stuff other than Christmas. So I'll show you. And of course the other thing is that there's the coordinating paper, and these dies not only cut out the stamped images, they cut out quite a few of the images from the paper. Well, everyone's worth their wages, Kat. So, all right, so for this one, I'm going to make a cute kid's birthday card. Okay, so we start with a Whisper White card base, and then we have Granny Apple Green layer, and then we have a white layer. Okay, so then I'm just going to grab, we also have a scrap of white and a scrap of Smoky Slate. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this die here. All right, I'm going to cut out a piece of road. Alrighty. Okay, so just going to pop that there, and then I'm also going to stamp the little car. Okay, so I'm going to use my Stays On ink for that. Okay, I'm just going to, from there, try that again. There, that's better. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my Granny Apple Green ink. Right, and I'm going to just squeeze the lid together because I'm going to do some colouring. Okay. So I'm going to use my aqua painter or my watercolor brush, but I'm not going to put a lot of water in it, okay? Because I'm not using my watercolor paper here. So I'm really just using the brush just to pick up the color, really, okay? And then I'm just going to color this in. Now you could use your blender pens for this if you wanted. You could use colouring pencils, you could use markers, whatever colouring medium you like to use. And because it's quite a small image, I mean, you know, there's not much requirement for a lot of blending or anything like that. So you could just use regular markers or colouring pencils. You just want something that's got a relatively fine tip because of this bit here. Okay, so there we go. Okay, there we are. So then we're just going to die cut that. Okay, and I'm just going to die cut this. I'm going to show you in a minute. There's 2 steps to this, so let me just do this first. Okay, So here's our car, okay, and I've already done 2 others. So I've used Mango Melody and Pacific Point, okay. So now you can see that this die has cut this shape, so it's really for kind of to be a snowbank type of thing, but I'm going to use it to create some road. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay it back down again, line it up, grab my washi tape. Okay. Alrighty. So then I'm just going to, as I say, line it up. Oh, seagulls are back. I spoke too soon. Alright, now I'm just going to run this through my die cutting machine again. Now, what we have is a strip of road. Okay, so now let's bring in our, oops, sorry. So now let's bring in our card pieces. We're just going to use the white piece. Now, obviously this stamp set doesn't have any sentiments in it. So I'm going to use the same set we used earlier, which is the A Grand Kid, okay? So I'm going to use the same Happy Birthday that we used on the earlier card. Let's just clean that off. That's it. And then I'm also going to do To an Amazing Grandson. Okay. There we are. Alrighty. So now we've just got to arrange everything on our card. Oh, happy birthday, Prissy. Glad you could join us. I hope you had a lovely day. If we'd known, we'd have sent you a card. You can have one of these. Right, now, where did my road go? What did I do with it? Can anybody see it? Where did I put it? It's here somewhere. I know it is. Ah, here it is. It's underneath my Versamark ink. Okay, so I'm just going to create that. And the other thing I want is I'm going to take, I'm just going to grab, I'm going to do a bit of blending. I think I'm going to create a bit of a background. So let me grab my brush. Try and grab the right one. Let's see. I was using one earlier today for blue. Let's just try them out and see. Okay, that's got green on it. Right, that one doesn't seem to have anything, so we'll use that one. I must label these up so that I know what my colours are. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take Pool Party. And I'm just going to add just a hint, okay, of blue at the top. Now you could build an entire scene with this if you wanted, but I just want to keep it fairly simple. You can see I'm keeping it uneven because I want it to look like there's clouds. Okay, so we've got some darker areas and some lighter areas. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to grab a bit of green. Okay, I'm going to do the same at the bottom. Okay, I'm actually going to do green up a bit further. So I'm just using my Granny Apple green here. There we go. Okay. So now we have our road. Okay. So I'm going to stick that down using some glue. Go. Whoop. Okay, and then we'll trim that off on the edge. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my dimensionals and put one on the back of each of these cars. First, yes, I just about left enough room for my sentiment at the bottom. Okay, right, so I'm going to place our cars along the road. Like so. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my stays on again. And I'm going to stamp the happy birthday. Like so, and then to an amazing grandson. Down there. Cute. Now, I don't have a grandson. Don't have grandchildren because my son is 12, so it will be a long time before I ever have grandchildren. But I know that a lot of you do, so this one's for you. Okay, so then we're going to glue this onto our Granny Apple green layer. There we go. And then just going to glue that down to our Whisper White card base. So there we have super cute little car set. Now I also think if we did it, you could use these and make a great little interactive slider card. Would also be super fun. Be really good. So there we go. There are our 3 projects. That's it for tonight. So let me just gather them back in and clear a bit of space, because now it's over to you guys to tell me which is your favorite. Okay, so we've got the cars, we've got the present, or we've got the candles. So here we are. We've got, do you know, Sue, I was thinking of you when I designed this. I was thinking of you and your grandson. I thought you'd enjoy it. I wish I had a grandchild. Well, you see, you could just keep it with happy birthday. I mean, if you took that off, that'd be quite a cool card. Or this would be good for like if someone who's learning how to drive or just passed their driving test or something like that. That'd be kind of cool as well. So, you know, you could change up the colours if you wanted. So thank you again, ladies. It's been absolutely fantastic having you with us. No, you don't wish you had my imagination, Diane. It keeps me awake at night. But yeah, so thank you again, ladies. It's been fantastic having you with me all day today. I've really, really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it too. Hope you've enjoyed the projects. And I have more planned for you on Tuesday's live. So hopefully I won't get hijacked by work, and I'll actually be able to make it, but there should be no reason why. Okay, so there we go. So thank you again, ladies. I shall be sending out prizes soon, but don't forget you can still enter into the prize draw by signing up for the paper share, signing up as a demonstrator. Your comments and all have got new entries already. You can also your comments on the scavenger hunt have also got new entries. Placing orders, so don't forget, if you place an order with me between now and Tuesday night, which has the host code, which I'll post after this, then you'll be entered into the draw. And if your order is over £50, then I'll send you a pack of our rhinestones for free. But thank you everybody for joining me. I'm glad to have provided you with some inspiration and hope to have gotten your mojo going. And I will see you all again on Tuesday. Thank you. Good night.